Wake up the five villain.
No rapping to the girls.
Oh, no, don't worry about that. You know.
All right, and remember, be humble.
It's me, as well as another alias, Zev Love X. Then my brother Sub Rock, God bless, you know what I mean? And there was a third MC, Onyx. I don't know where he at these days. I can't really speak for him too much, but that was the crew.
By KMD, Zev Love X.
Agreement that we had with the label to be severed, you know, it was kind of mutually agreed, you know what I mean, that we just, you know, it was kind of conflict of interest and like creative differences kind of thing, you know.
The last thing to fit was the mask. Would it conform to my twisted features and comfort?
He cleans his metal mask with gasoline. They after him last seen pulling a chick like a fiend, pull a fast one.
I made it to where I needed another way to get a different point across. You know what I'm saying? I think the Doom character is a little more serious, you know what I'm saying? More serious than Zev is. You know what I mean? It's a little more, a lot of people describe it as dark. I would say it's just a deeper hue, like a kind of more reflective, like he thinks deeper into things.
There's only one beer left.
What I did was I said, all right, look, I'm gonna come with the angle of, it don't matter what I look like, you know, it don't matter what the artist look like, it's more what the artist sound like. So the mask really represents the whole, like, to rebel against the trying to sell the product as a human being, you know what I mean? It's more of a sound, so, you know, and at the same time, it's something different, you know what I'm saying?
Not supposed to overdose, no dose, pills.
That an indie label out of Hollywood is doing their best to keep it real in the rap game. They don't just put out rap records, also old school funk records. And to call their roster diverse would be a major understatement. One of their artists, named is Madlib, actually has 6 different aliases, and one of them is a collaboration with a rapper who wears a metal mask. So here you go.
Wade.
Yeah, man, it's just there's things that Madlib is doing, there's things that Doom is doing, things that Madlib is doing. This is them at the top of their game. There's a song here called Bistro where Doom is just like acting like he's the host of some lounge. You know, he's not even rapping on it. I enjoy the freedom of it, it's interesting that they had to sort of isolate themselves away from everything else that was going on in the music business to put out a record that's so free.
Hard copy. After rocking parties, he departed in a jalopy.
Wake up the five villain.
Other cats who want me to do maybe a verse here or do a record for them. So many people was coming to me, like, I'm like, all right, yo, I'll do it. I had to get back up and get this bread, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I had a family at the time, a son and whatnot, so I had to make sure he was fed and everything was straight. So this is where hip hop started being back like a business where I could sustain and take care of my family. So any business that would come to us, we would take it and do it. So I was still doing work, but I kind of laid off it a little bit, just to concentrate on family and, like, you know, other children on the way, and, you know, I just kind of took some time off really for family and, like, just to get away from it for a second. It started being like where, you know, I don't necessarily want to do one thing for too long. It gets to where it gets boring and kind of overwhelming, and you want to take a step back and just reflect. So it's really like that kind of thing.
Like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum.
I would say if it had to be an individual, if we was to look at people as individuals, I would say me is what inspires, is who inspires me.